Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Love Island USA. I know, you guys, we have not talked Love Island USA in quite some time, and that is because about a couple of hours ago on Twitter, your season 4 winner, Zeta Morrison, was putting out a tweet basically saying, along the lines of not somebody giving their opinions on her behind a burner account, and to give their opinion to her face and to say it basically to her face if they had something to say, which caused a whole eruption of all of these people in her mentions asking her who this was about, and she was like, oh, well, this is their warning, and if something else happens again, then I'll expose it. So here's the thing, you guys. There's a couple of things, right? Number one, I do not want to happen what happened with season 3 with the Trina versus Cash thing all over again, you guys. And here's the thing. And here's number 2. If there is irrefutable proof that you know for a fact that somebody is hiding behind a burner account and it is not just an obsessed fan to the point that they sound like said Islander, what are we doing, right? And then thirdly, who could this possibly be about, right? Because from my understanding, at least from Zeta's season, the only people I would think she would only have beef with would be Bria, but that's like eons ago. She's moved on. Bria's got a new man and stuff. She's not even thinking about Love Island. So I don't think it's her. So the only thing I can come to the conclusion of would be possibly Serenity, right? Because as you guys know, I don't think I did a video on this, but a while back, Zeta had a podcast, right? She had a podcast and, was talking about some things that was going on during Love Island, and I believe she had Deb on there, and she had Courtney on there, and she had Serenity on there. However, there was a moment where everything got awkward, and Serenity basically did not feel like she was being appreciated, and wanted to call out bullying, wanted to call out her mistreatment by her castmates, and she felt that like certain people were not sticking up for her. And then basically after this podcast, she unfollowed basically most of her female co-stars with the exception of Zeta. So that is the only possible person I think that this could be about. And my question to this, if it is it worth it? Is it really worth it, you guys? Is it worth it at all? I mean, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. And this is the one thing I don't like about social media, is if you have something to say, just say it, right? But when you put out those feelers or you put out those subliminals and you're like trying to call somebody out, but then you don't say directly who it is, the problem is with the Love Island fan base is they're going to bully and attack everybody until you say out loud who it is that you're actually talking about, right? Otherwise, you should have kept it in the drafts and not said anything to us at all. And it's nothing personal. I'm not throwing shade. It's nothing to be negative or causing drama, but it indirectly causes more drama by bringing attention to it and not saying anything when it's all said and done. And like I said, unless there is irrefutable proof that you know for a fact that this is an Islander who is behind this alleged account that is talking spicy to you, I presume in your DMs or whatever, or maybe they're not talking to you, maybe they're giving their opinion about you on a separate account in a series of tweets or posts on Instagram or what have you, and you just don't like what they have to say, right? But what is the point of that tweet other than it's going to cause drama? And like I said, the Love Island USA fan base, the Love Island fan base overall is unhinged, but the USA fan base, they take it to another mile, you guys. They take it to another level to where if they feel that their fave is being threatened, they're going to try to find anything and everything on said Islander to try to quote unquote expose them, right? And create matters worse and make things that have nothing to do with the core issue at hand bubble into other things, right? Which we've seen a bunch of times that happened with season 3's Trina and Cash. I don't want that again, you guys. I do not want that again because it is nothing but chaos. It does not solve anything. Ultimately, if somebody has something to say, just say it. Otherwise, keep it in the drafts, you guys. And that's why I always tell people, you know, like, if there's something, there's an issue or whatever, just come directly to me about it. Just come directly to me. I have my contact information, my email, my DMs, and everything are open, right? If you have a direct issue with me. But if you're going to post a messy comment or subliminal comment or whatever, why would I acknowledge that, right? Because now you're just trying to bait me into a mess and bait me into an argument that's pointless, right? But unless you can clearly identify and say, you know what, I have an issue that you said this, or I have an issue that you specifically did this. Can we have a conversation about this? Can we have a talk about this? That is something that adults do, you guys. That is something that mature people do, right? But I have outgrown. I don't think I've ever done subliminals, because subliminals to me just don't mean anything, right? It doesn't mean anything to me at all. I'm the person, and maybe it's because I'm a fire sign, I like to get it out in the open, whatever the issue is, right? I like to get the issue out in the open. Otherwise, if you're just posting subliminals and you're posting quotes and you're trying to throw shots at me indirectly, I have nothing to say, because basically you're telling me you can't come to me woman to woman on what the situation is, right? And so that's the downside that I do not like about social media, right? Is unfortunately it can create a lot more harm than good, without just, you know, just completely, you know, establishing with whoever the person is that you think is behind this alleged burner account. Just find out what it is, right? Just find out what it is that the ultimate issue is. Confirm whether or not this is an islander, and why not just go directly to that islander? Why go through all of this so then your fans are going to attack whoever they think you have beef with, and they could be completely wrong, right? So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.